Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to answer one of the Selenium interview questions. That is, how do you launch Internet Explorer browser in Selenium WebDriver? Let me answer. In Selenium WebDriver, in order to launch Internet Explorer browser, we have to write this statement. That is, WebDriver driver is equal to new Internet Explorer driver. In this statement, first, we are creating an object for this predefined class known as Internet Explorer driver class of Selenium. Okay. We are using the new keyword to create an object for this Internet Explorer driver predefined class. That object which got created, we are assigning it to the variable of the parent interface known as WebDriver interface. That's what is happening. But before I practically demonstrate this thing for you in this machine, okay, this line for you in this machine to launch the IE browser, I have to give you few details, okay, about this Internet Explorer browser. So when I am recording this session, it's almost like 20th June 2023. Okay, before this itself, okay, before this particular date itself, Microsoft has stopped the support for IE browser. It's no more encouraging the people to use or users to use IE browser anymore. Okay, instead the Microsoft company is encouraging everyone to migrate from the IE browser to the Edge browser. Okay, its future browser of Microsoft is Edge browser. Slowly, IE browser is getting deprecated. Okay, if you have Windows 10 machine, okay, with you, there's a possibility that you may have IE browser in that by default. But I am using Windows 11 operating system. Okay, I have upgraded myself from Windows 10 to Windows 11. Here, if I search for Internet Explorer, see what is happening. I don't get any IE browser here. Instead, I'm getting the Microsoft Edge browser. Okay, so in Windows 11, IE browser is not there by default. Okay, and also in Windows 10, if you go back to the Windows 10, there is a possibility that you may have, or if your system may get updated as per Microsoft, they are going to remove that in Windows older versions of Windows 10 also. But if you are lucky, you may have that. Okay. But ultimately, the thing here is Microsoft has stopped support for the IE browser going ahead, and it's encouraging everyone to move to the Edge browser instead. Okay. Because of some problems in the older format of the IE browser. Okay. There are a lot of problems in the IE browser. And because of this, they have moved to a better browser known as Edge browser. That is a future browser. Okay. So it's recommended to use Edge browser going ahead. Anyhow, here the question says, how do you launch IE browser? Even though I am having Windows 11 operating system, there is a way where I can launch the IE browser in my machine. Okay, that is, there is a mode in Edge browser. Okay, there is IE browser mode in Edge browser. Okay, so when I write this line and run the script, it will open the Edge browser, but in IE mode. Okay, that's what will happen. If you have the Windows 10 machine, there's a possibility that IE browser itself will open. But in this Windows 11, there is no IE browser. Hence, the Edge browser will open. Instead of IE browser, Edge browser will open, but in IE mode. Okay, let me practically demonstrate that for you. For that, I will switch to this Eclipse IDE, and here I'll write some code that is a web driver. Driver is equal to new Internet Explorer driver. Like this, I'll write a line. Okay. I'll hover the mouse on this WebDriver interface and import it from Selenium library. I'll hover the mouse on this Internet Explorer driver class, predefined class, and import it from Selenium library. After that, I'll simply maximize the browser window. Driver.manage.window.maximize. Now let me run the script, or let me even open an application URL. What's the matter? I'll open some sample application URL, say omaya.blogspot.com. This application URL I'll open. This sample application I would like to open in the IE browser. Okay. But here, since it is Windows 11 machine, IE browser is not there, but it will open the Edge browser in IE mode. Okay. Just see that. Right click run as Java application. In a while, you will see the Edge browser opening up. Instead of IE browser, Edge browser will open. But in IE mode, there is an Internet Explorer mode. Okay. You see the Edge browser. This is nothing but the Edge browser, guys. Okay. When I click on these three dots and say help and say about Microsoft Edge, that means this is the Edge browser. But here, what is the mode? Internet Explorer mode. You see, you can see here clearly. When I hover the mouse on this IE icon, Internet Explorer browser icon, Internet Explorer mode, IE browser, but in Internet Explorer mode got open. Okay. So, but it's not recommended, guys. Okay, it's not recommended to use IE browser anymore. Okay, this line is not at all useful for us going ahead. Okay, we can use Edge browser because there is no support for IE browser, and Microsoft is encouraging everyone to use Edge browser. So there is no need for this. But still, someone asks you in the interviews like how to launch IE browser, you can explain all this stuff so that they'll get impressed. So hope guys you got the answer for this question. So that's all for this session. Thank you. Bye bye.